Stop, you're breaking it.
Oh, I'm breaking it.
Please don't yell at my kids today.
I don't yell at your kids.
Why are you yelling?
I was
Shut up!
You shut up.
Hi, friends.
Dynamite, fresh intro, Mrs. Lush. You really keep the people guessing, don't you? Honey, today I'm excited because I have my Fred Durst hat on. I'm doing it all for the nookie, and we're back once again.
You kind of do look like it.
Believe me, every time I wear this hat, I get comments that I look like Fred Durst. But we got some of the internet's greatest moments of people just being idiots in public or whatever. Let's start off with this one, see what we got from the team today. Nook, if you buck, we're gonna have to change.
Is it a Porsche pirate? Oh, no.
Oh, she does not sound pleased.
Why are you kicking?
Well, she came up like a bat out of hell, like.
Come face me like a fucking woman.
Oh.
To my house. You choked me. You sexy. Come on.
Oh, she got a.
See ya.
She looks like she's got like a cotton swab in her nose too, like she got clocked or something.
Yeah?
Is she the one that came up hot with the? Oh yeah, she was. Look at that. She must have got wrecked. What's going on here too?
I have lots of questions.
Man, neighborhood rivalries, dude. We've been fortunate, but I just can't imagine having like an eternal battle with someone that you live close to.
I would have to get the hell out of there. I just don't handle conflict well. Never mind in my own neighborhood.
No context, obviously, on this one, but some people are just not very amicable. It's not hard to be just a decent, generally nice human being / neighbor. If you have a problem with something someone else is doing, to talk to them nicely and amicably about it. Some people just are
right,
irrational.
but then what if you have that irrational person that lives near you?
What
and
if you have
to
this
deal
woman?
with it?
Yeah, the woman that runs up and starts kicking your door because you like left the sprinkler on too long or something. Yeah.
What about those people that
punch her in the face and get her arrested?
don't clean up after their pets? That they let their dog poop on your grass and don't clean it up? Because I know that's a definite issue.
Yeah, I mean, then you just have a talk with the person. But like some people just approach things all wrong. Like if you go in at 100 degrees hot and start screaming, you're only going to elicit that same thing from the other person. You have to be able to control your emotions and talk with the other person. If you have that talk with them and they still don't get it or comply, I would probably just take the shit and start putting it on their own lawn. You know what I'm saying? Just picking it up, walking it over, and putting it on their front step every single time it happens. Or in their mailbox, or in a bag and light it on fire, like the classic flaming
What's
bag
that
of
called?
poo.
Isn't
The
that
flaming
called
bag of
something?
Oh, there's a name for it, isn't it? A ding and ditch?
Not ding dong ditch.
Ding dong ditch? Maybe, yeah.
That's like more of a game. That's like you ring the bell and run away.
Yeah, but with the flaming bag of poo, it makes it that much better.
You gonna bring it in here or you gonna put it out on the street? It's your choice.
This woman looks like she was rode hard and put away wet for a long time, dude. God.
She's just old.
This
I
is
know.
where your property ends, honey.
Oh, boy.
Right here at your driveway.
I would actually assume it's probably right in the middle, sweetheart, if I had to guess.
Yes, it does.
That's my light.
Yes, it does.
That's my light.
Yes, it does.
Can you stop coming on my
That's
property?
your light right there.
This woman.
And then I'm calling the cops
Oh my
on
god.
you, honey.
Yes, let's waste public service
She's probably on like her second 750 in McGillicuddy's right now.
No patience.
resources over a trash barrel.
Toasted, yeah. Man.
I'll tell the cops. You refuse to follow orders.
Stop.
Oh my god.
Dude, what is she doing to her?
As soon as you get that off of my property, I will stop.
Like,
You're no
ripping Marbreads. That's the type of neighbor, like, you just... Man, what do you do?
move.
No, dude, no. I'm not gonna let a neighbor force me into moving. You know that, like, when you're at that stage of life, if you're that much of a miserable you are just a nagging burden on your entire family. I hate to say it, but like it's unfortunate. Like you can go two ways in life when you age. You can age gracefully and look back on your life with love and all the things you have, or you can become a miserable, wretched, lonely, horrible person. Anyways, let's see how dude handles it. Does he choke slam her?
I'm guessing if he posted this, then no.
That's not correct.
Missed opportunity.
Now you're on my property.
This is my property, hon. This is my property. You are still on my property.
I mean,
Oh my god.
it's kind of just comical. Like she's.
You weren't such a nasty little prick. I knew.
Stop, you're breaking it.
Oh, I'm breaking it.
Now she's on his property.
Mom and Daddy.
Oh my god. How do you? No, I I don't.
It's kind of like
move.
comical. Like, what's she gonna do? I guess like
She's constantly gonna be driving you nuts.
yeah, for
Come
sure.
on.
I would probably just kind of like laugh and play into it a little bit, because like when you have a situation like that, you got to make some fun out of it, and you start playing. You start planting little things around, like just. Nuts. Like if you're doing a real project, just stay on your side of the driveway. But you can like put little things, like whatever, see what happens, see how she does, or you wait it out. I mean, she's got a couple good months left in her, maybe. Although ironically, sometimes people like that go on forever. Fueled by hate and disdain. Right?
Everyone.
Yeah. There's that thing that like, oh yeah, like love and stress-free and beautiful relationships create a long life, but there's always the outliers that are just miserable to the very end and they live forever. And it's always your neighbor. God bless that woman. Hope she finds.
So I guess my neighbor does not like my Hellcat.
I live here.
I live here too.
What's the problem?
Calm it down.
Calm what down?
Calm it down.
It's 1,000 horsepower. I was barely even touching it.
Loud number. Calm it down.
What are you? It's a what?
I
What?
got your license plate.
I live right here.
I don't care.
What's your
Calm
problem?
it down.
What? How do you want me to dumb it down?
Calm it down. I know you live right here. I know you just bought here. Calm it down.
I've been living here for 3 years.
Don't do it.
Don't do what? It's 1,000 horsepower. What am I doing wrong? Exactly. Mind your damn business.
It's just.
It's a loud car. Yeah, it's loud. It's a Hellcat. It's very loud. He probably has an aftermarket exhaust on it, if we know a thing or two about.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
somebody likes loud vehicles.
I thought about that when I initially got a truck and put my exhaust on it because it sounds beautiful. But I also try to be like, when I'm in the neighborhood, like when I cold start it, it's a little bit loud.
Yeah, but
But
that's
then it
like
calms
a
down.
2-second.
Yeah, and it calms down.
and it's not-
And when I leave, I'm just kind of like chugging along. It's not.
It's not.
It's not offensive.
I know. I would most certainly tell you.
Yeah. Out of all the people who are sensitive to
It's
sound,
not.
it's this woman right here.
You know what's more offensive than your truck? Jackson outside with the effing whistle that you just bought on Amazon. Why did you buy a whistle? Why?
We bought a whistle.
Why?
I bought a whistle because we've been
I
trying
can't
to.
do it.
I've been trying to do some coaching with him in the yard with some drills to get him ready for like flag football and stuff because he's like interested in some agility stuff. So I wanted to be like Mr. Coach with the whistle, and of course I got it, and now he's kind of like commandeered the whistle and just wants to blow it everywhere.
Where I come from, the players do not use the whistle. The coach does. So
Yeah, no, I took
Make
it
it
away.
your property.
I let him do it yesterday. He's like,
That's
"Dad,
enough
blow it
with that."
I'm like, Jackson, the neighbors are gonna hate us. We gotta stop that. He's like, why? I'm like,
they got babies napping and stuff like that. Come on.
You'll learn one day.
This bus driver makes my kids cry every day.
That's too
Go
bad.
ahead. Nope.
This is awkward.
I love you. Have a good day. Please don't yell at my kids today.
I don't yell at your kid.
Yeah,
Oh.
you do.
I'm not too long.
Don't yell.
Shut your mouth.
Oh,
You're not gonna.
What?
wow.
Well, I think that tells us
And
that tells us everything we need to know. If she's talking like that to the mom,
like
she
right
definitely rips the
right
kids
out of the
apart.
gates. Yeah.
Oh my god, those kids are little.
Man, I would not put up with that.
Nope.
Gonna talk.
Shut your mouth.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, but
I'm asking you not.
you know what goes on. How are you as a parent going to now let your children onto that bus?
Well, a lot of parents don't have a choice. They
I
gotta
know,
they
but-
gotta work. They gotta
Ah.
drive the kids to school. Blah blah blah. I'm all for like bus drivers being a little rough around the edges, and when you kids need to sit down or behave, you can raise your voice a little bit. But there's a line,
Right, 'cause
like
they have
you
to
know,
be able to
yeah,
control
you have to be able to control
it.
the bus. You need to commandeer the bus and be an adult and not get walked on. But you don't send kids home crying every single day. I don't think. And then to talk to a parent like that is,
Yeah.
is pretty indicative of how you handle things.
Like, you know what,
My
kids,
kids.
you're staying home from school today.
Yeah.
Not to yell at your kid.
Yes, they cry every day.
No.
As she takes off with him.
I would
Dude, no.
die
I would
inside.
absolutely. I would keep more.
Oh, how now did she flip?
And flipped her off, dude.
Now did she flip?
I'd be like, kids, you're staying home from school.
Yeah,
Take the
yeah,
day
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Like after that exchange, I'm not putting my kids on a bus with that woman.
Move your cars into a side street. There are 100 people waiting. Move the car. Move your car. What are you doing? You are holding up an entire hundreds of people. Move. No.
No.
Move. I swear to God, I'll start disassembling your car.
What did he say?
I'll start disassembling your car. She's holding up. He said
Love this
hundreds of
guy.
people.
I mean, they are literally at like a single lane exit, and
Right,
people
and she could
can't
just
go
pull
around
over.
because there's these stupid guardrail things. When she could have just pulled up, yeah, classic. Never mind.
Main character syndrome?
I was just gonna say classic woman moment.
No. That is not a gender specific
No, of course not.
act.
Nope. Women and men are both very good at driving equally.
I don't think it has anything to do with how she was driving.
Awareness,
It has
just self-awareness, social awareness around that situation.
It has nothing to do with the technical skill of driving. She didn't know to pull over and get the hell out of people's way.
Yeah,
Because
which
she
is
wouldn't.
part of,
because
which
she
is
wouldn't.
part of driving.
Because she didn't care about other people.
Right, it's just a lack of awareness. Like I just feel like
I think she's aware. I think she doesn't give a Let the cars go.
yes.
You're not going to tell me some grumpy old stupid man would not
Wouldn't do the same thing. Yeah, I know.
He would do the same exact thing.
I know. I'm just teasing. I really can't say HOAs. HOA memes are the best. We had a sprinkler inspection today, and this lady knows we're home. She just saw my husband and coming upstairs, but when I don't answer fast enough, she gets her keys to just come in on her own. And instead of saying hello like a normal person, she starts questioning me about our Ring camera. What the f? If you're part of an HOA, someone has access to your house. I guess if it's like one of like an apartment complex type of thing, maybe. Definitely not. I know that there's like residential areas that have HOAs,
Yes.
but it's not.
But it's like individual houses versus condos.
This looks like a condo kind of type of thing.
Looks like it's temporary. It looks like he didn't put it on.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. That was that young man we just saw.
Just knocks once.
Hello?
She just opened the door. Like, that's crazy.
I know they're home. Hi. That's temporary, right? You didn't bolt that to your door, did you?
Oh my God.
That's crazy. I don't, anytime, like, if I'm just like casually like looking at real estate on the internet for fun, as an adult man would do, I always am curious. Like, if I see HOA, I'm like, yeah, no, I would never, I would never want to live there. I don't for that.
No.
I'm not letting some weird power hungry troglodyte like
They have the weirdest rules.
make my life a living hell because they have the stupid smallest strip of what they might consider power, and they can just hold it over you and make your life terrible. That being said, certain places there are benefits like that, you know, snow removal, all those things. There's trash pickup, certain places,
Or you
obviously.
just live somewhere that doesn't get snow and be happier because you're warmer.
Why would you want that? New England is the best. The 4 seasons are irreplaceable. I love 8 months of freezing cold, and I know you do too, Mrs. Reynolds. Flight attendant claps back. Man misbehaving over meal.
And yelling on me. My crew is crying because of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Please try to understand there's a God, they're accounted, being uplifted. We can only serve what you're
Why are you yelling?
Because you are yelling on us.
Excuse me, please.
No, I am so sorry, sir, but you cannot talk to the crew like that. I am
Love it.
peacefully listening to you with all due respect, but you have to respect.
Classic India air.
Yes, madam, disrespect me.
Then why are you yelling on me, pointing me like that?
You are yelling me on. Why are you yelling?
I was peaceful.
Shut up.
You shut up! I'm sorry, you cannot talk to me like that! I was an employee here! Your boarding pass shows that this is
You are a servant of this.
Yes, I'm an employee, I'm not your servant! I am an employee! I am not your servant!
Don't yell.
Then you don't yell on
Don't
me!
yell.
Holy crap.
Well, let him have it. Should probably get fired for that, but like,
I know.
which sucks, but some people are just miserable and need to hear it. And it probably didn't help the situation, unfortunately, but if he's making crew members cry, like, that dude.
Imagine just being like a, what's the word?
A bystander?
Yeah, imagine
Like being this guy right here?
I would pass away of secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah. I would rather be a bystander for that than a situation where someone really goes off the handle and they have to like ground the plane and you're stuck on the
of
plane
course.
for like 4 hours.
Yes,
You can't think of
yes.
anything worse than that.
That could easily turn into that though.
Oh yeah, certainly. Once the flight attendant got riled up like that, who knows? So this is American tells random person on street to leave Ireland. Belfast local steps in. So an Ireland immigrant was telling a different immigrant to leave. Why would you like record? It's so weird. Like, why would you record that? Like, yeah, I'm just, I'm kind of bored. Maybe I should just go out and fire up my iPhone and just start telling people to get a job and leave the country. Like, what the f?
It's the only way to deal with these people.
Okay.
Okay, go get a job or leave Ireland. You're not welcome here. You and your people. You can go away. Go back to Romania. I don't give a f. Go back. Don't even start with me.
I'm not starting with you at all.
Good. I'm telling him to get the f out of Ireland.
Leave people alone.
I'm not leaving him alone. Because they're not leaving us alone.
I'm from Belfast, I'm born in Belfast, leave them alone.
Yeah, I'm born in New York and I can't f live in Ireland because I've been deported from here.
Well, that's got nothing to do with me and him. All right?
It has everything to do with you and him. You have to support Irish people. You support Irish people.
What a fucking clown.
And then to admit you're from New York.
Yeah, you're not even from. Like,
That's
the irony
The
is.
man's born and
ballsy.
bred in Ireland. You can't support Irish people. Invasion going on here.
You're not.
One hell of people.
You're an invader.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'm not going to speak to the immigration issues going on worldwide and what those are all about, but that guy was clearly a little bit unself-aware.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I find
Like, I'm not gonna,
comical about
I'm not
it is
gonna
the
like,
irony.
yeah, like, I'm not gonna transplant over to France and all of a sudden be kicking out immigrants to France and be like, get out of my country. Or you come to Boston.
No, not gonna happen also.
Should we just finish the episode by talking about the Texas border and the immigration problems in the United States?
You can talk about that all on your own.
Go ahead.
I will leave.
No, you start. I'm just kidding. Just Mrs. Lush just got so uncomfortable. It's like, oh god.
It's just how about I'm gonna have a public freak
I know
out
we're
today.
about to have a real public freak out right now on camera. No, I'm messing around, but that was probably plenty of public freakouts. Two things I've learned: HOAs remain the worst thing on the planet, and if you're gonna try to kick out immigrants from your country, try and make sure it's the country at least you're from.
And also, men can be Karens too.
And men can be Karens too, and women definitely can drive as good as men. I was kidding. We've done it. Another public freak out, and we'll see you all in the next video. We appreciate your time. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Peace.